Hey everyone, it's Bloom here, and welcome to the first Let's Play on my new channel. It's gonna be OKAMI, which is actually one of my favorite games of all time. Probably, well, I think my favorite game would probably be Xenosaga, but that's counting the entire series, and not just one game. But if there's a single game that I could say that this is pretty much a perfect game, and I could play it over and over and over again, and I've played it about, I think this will be my 10th playthrough, and hopefully you'll see why as we begin playing. So, alright, let's start. I'm really eager to get into this. So, a lot of the, I'm playing the HD version, and, I can talk over the dialogue because it, is not fully voice acted. It's, got these kind of... It's not entirely gibberish. It's, like, based on, a lot of sounds in Japanese, and sometimes when people talk, you can hear them say, like, really simple things like yosh and nani, see? So you can read as I explain this. It's very, very loosely based on Shinto mythology, and I'll explain some of the stories behind it because I think it really enhances the story. And there's the number 8. You'll see the number 8 a lot in this game because it pops up everywhere in Shinto, and everywhere in Japanese culture it's considered a very lucky number. I've always loved the number 8. I think there's a legend about a white wolf, in Japanese folklore somewhere, but I don't think it's particularly important to, like, it doesn't have any direct links to the mythology, and, like, the creation with, like, Amaterasu and... So, for some reason in the English translation, they decided to shorten a lot of the names. So Izanagi is shortened to Nagi, and Izanami shortened to Nami. Implying that he wouldn't be enraged if it was another person. Beast is going to eat Fred, the neighbor. It's okay, I never liked him. He never mows his lawn. I'll have more time to explain this stuff once we start playing. If you think the artwork is gorgeous now, just wait until we start playing. and that is a thing that you can do in the game. We can't do that, however. At least I've never seen it. I don't think we can do that. We can make flowers bloom. We can do a lot of other stuff. We can make flowers on the ground. In a lake of its own blood. The only time we see blood in this game is in some of the artwork, this very stylized artwork. So, Tsukuyomi isn't actually a character in this game, it's just named after the sword. And like Amaterasu is the goddess of the sun, Tsukuyomi is her brother. No wait, well, I mean, yes, technically her brother, but her husband. And I say technically because, well, I'll explain in a minute. Now, keep in mind, this was originally released on the PlayStation 2. Aside from some upscaling and anti-aliasing, it looks pretty much the same. And it is one of the most gorgeous games I've ever played. It's perfection of an art style. It's based on a traditional type of Japanese woodblock painting called sumie. Just goes to show that polygon count and resolution isn't everything when it comes to video game graphics. It certainly helps a lot. Like, this game looks even more gorgeous at 1080p, but... Wood Sprite Sakuya. I forgot how Sakuya relates to mythology. Okay, so was the dog inside the statue, or did she... Okami Amaterasu. So Okami is actually a pun. Very clever pun. Great name for a game. O is great, Kami is God, but together, like with a lot of words in Japanese, if you put two things together, they become something completely different. So Okami actually means wolf. Hence the pun. Aww, she's sleepy. Yeah, in case you haven't noticed. And Nippon is a different pronunciation of Nihon, which is Japan. Like, this takes place in Japan. But I guess it's... They wanted to make it sound more fantastical in the translation, so they left it as Nippon. This guy. Wandering Artist, Issun. Based on Issun Boshi. It wouldn't be a Hideki Kamiya game without titties. Should have swallowed him. Sometimes he turns pink when he's irritated. He's always irritated, but... Why don't... Got it, we gotta get a ladder. A really tall ladder. Is my camera speed? I don't know if this transfers over to the controller. It doesn't. I guess the speed is always going to be the same. Oh well. Well, there's actually, I mean, that's generally good, but I don't really think this game is... You shouldn't really get stuck that much. I guess if you spend all your money on something useless... Don't call me that! We do not have double jump yet, so we have to rely on that. You can actually, like, you can just keep, getting stuff from these. They're a limitless resource, but they don't contain that much money, so wouldn't waste your time. Ami. River of the Heavens. You suck. Draw missing stars, and he tells me how to do it. Did you not hear the stuff he just said? Yes, I know. So, Ami will normally drown in water. Well, not drown, but there's a limit to how long she can stay in there. But this... I mean, you can actually just draw a straight line, but there. God, you're so stupid. And when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it whatever food we can find around here. The first time you get a food, it should tell you what it is. So see? Apple. Just in case you don't know what an apple is, it makes sure to tell you that it's a nectar-filled sour apple. Peach. Juicy and fragrant peach. Thank you for telling me what a peach is. Orange. Sharp citrus taste. The more you run without stopping, the faster you'll get. She's at nearly her top speed now. You can tell because she's releasing flowers and stuff. Okay, what is that thing? There are some, I guess, tiny graphic glitches that I noticed. Like, you could see the front of the river was flickering a little. I searched and I couldn't find any solution to this or even any evidence that other people have experienced these problems. Dumplings. Doughy balls made from grain. So I'm guessing that it just might be something that occurs on certain, systems. It's not a big deal and it rarely appears, but this game normally looks perfect. Sword. What the hell? I don't think it had to go from up down. No, it doesn't, actually. It doesn't look like a mouse. Well, well, well. Knife rat. A single line, okay? Is that good? Well, you could say horizontal, because it does need to be horizontal. There is actually a purpose to drawing a vertical line, and I will show you it in a bit. That thing! Oh, thank you! I really needed you to tell me where to go. This game really does hold your hand at the beginning. Something they didn't actually fix when this game was ported is the draw distance, I guess you could call it. Because there is pop-in. I don't know. But I guess it's, you know, that divine instrument you have on your back. Okay. Humanity's faith made solid. Demon Fang. What I just did is called a floral finisher, and you can get them if you defeat an enemy, and then if it didn't take any damage after its HP was completely reduced, then you can use a floral finisher against them, and each brush technique is different. Normally it's going to be a power slash, especially for gourd. Vegetable with many uses. Thanks. A power slash, after it dies, when it goes up in the air, you can do one of your celestial brush techniques, and like I said, it's going to be power slash for most of them, especially the beginning. And then it will release a Demon Fang, and Demon Fangs can get us a lot of really cool stuff later on. But we do need a lot of them, and they are difficult to obtain a lot at once, because most enemies just release one. Oops. On the simple side, but tasty. I messed that up. So, I messed it up, and thus I didn't get a Demon Fang. But oh well, there will be many other chances. Do I really need the arrow? I know this is a children's game, but there's only one way I can go. It seems a bit excessive.